You'd think after laying all this tarmac around here that I would be outside tarmacking and doing everything on road. But ever since Good Ol Lads Diggin, which is a show I did on my channel, has finished filming, I've been fascinated with the excavator barge that I built. And I had been building for 3 years. And I continued to work on it after Gold was finished filming. See, in the final episode of Gold on my channel, you can go and see that I actually piloted this boat, but I wanted more. One of the issues I had was with the spuds, which are the anchors that actually are supposed to be winchable, that are 2 long posts that actually go into the sand and hold it in place as the excavator is able to excavate from the pond bottom and to put the pay dirt into the actual sluice box. Am I talking too much for you already? You might not even know what I'm talking about right now. What is an excavator barge? Do you guys watch Bering Sea Gold? Did you ever watch Bering Sea Gold? Look at this. I don't even have good lighting for you in here. Here is my excavator barge. Here, let me turn off my filter, you get a better light. I'll even close this door for you so you can have a look. Look at this. My good buddy Nelly actually came over here to try to help me show you the size of this machine. He says, there's no way you can actually grasp how large this barge is on camera. So he said, I'm 350 pounds, just show me behind it.
Hi, I'm Nelly.
When I first got it in the water, I actually had called it the Golden Floater. I want to do some painting to it. What you're looking at here is a 75-pound excavator, all hydraulic, all metal, crazy machine. Those who follow my channel know exactly what machine this is. These are 2 plastic pallets linked together and cut. That's what this top decking is right here. Styrofoam blocks on the inside, 2 4-inch pipes with caps, 6.5 feet long on either side. Here you are looking at a trawling motor run by remote and battery. This is just in its down position right now. I've got this whole barge sitting up on full-size sawhorses. These are the spuds. You see these long tubes right here? Well, these tubes actually fall down through into the bottom anchors that go into the sludge into the bottom of the pond. And you'll see that this is where the rope actually comes up and pulls it through here, down underneath the sluice box, through the snatch block, and down to a 2,000-pound electric winch that I put in here for just this spud alone. And yes, this is running by radio control. My coffee here, hold on a second. Probably ahead of my time on this one, guys. You guys are probably like, what the fuck? You can't even get this in frame. This whole thing weighs about 185 pounds, I'm going to guess. Here, I'll hop up on my table here. This is my full-size boat. What the hell has he built? This is a gold-getting machine. It pulls sludge off the bottom of the pond with the excavator. It puts it into the sluice box, the gold wash pan right there, and the pump actually pumps water through it. Here's a clip from Gold to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Let me get a better boat. Yeah, Scoot, better bucket. There's the bottom. Yeah. And I'm pulling right now. And we're not moving! Oh my God! Yes! And it's leaking water from the bottom from the hole in the bucket.
Sweet.
Dudes.
Do we need the winch, the anchor?
That's a good call. I'm still going to say yes, because if there was a current at all, because I want to have the idea of running. There's the first bucket pull, guys.
I know,
right there.
that was awesome.
Look at that. Let's go for another one.
Oh, we gotta.
Now I know this will be one of my lower viewed videos. That's okay. I'm actually here just to entertain those that want to be able to see this kind of thing. Look at this. If you haven't seen this before, I just showed this yesterday, but that actually shows you your voltage, the temperature, as well as your pressure for your hydraulics on the inside of the cab here. Yes, it is an LCD screen. Let me see here. Starting it up. I'll just hold the camera here. So really what's supposed to happen is as you're floating in the water, you come over, you lower and you dig off the bottom. Right, of course you'd already have your bucket out. And you're scooping off the bottom. Right? Nice big bucket full, bring it up. Here you'll see on top, I can see the battery level of where it's at. So 100% on the has wing with 55 pounds of thrust on this. Plus it is an adjustable, even though it's manual, adjustable 48-inch shaft on there. Watch this, where is the remote? 3 remotes. Left winch, motor, propulsion, and steering. Right winch. Let's look at this here. So totally from the shore, I've got 165 feet of range. So I can go ahead and turn it on. I can slow it down and just have it on trolling speed. And then if I want to change direction, I can go ahead and do that just right from shore. All right? I can have it turned all the way around if I want. Different angle. And this whole motor weighs about 46 kilograms, which is crazy, but it is removable. So I'll just turn that off. That's not even full speed. Here, let's look at full speed here. And that's quite a bit. That actually is a lot of propulsion for this craft. This is supposed to be able to propel a craft that's up to 2,400 pounds. Crazy, right? So it's the way it just turns. Isn't that cool, guys? A complete remote control barge. Now let's look at these anchors. The whole point is when the excavator is digging with the claw into the sand, it wants to pull the whole barge forward, right? Because that's like causing resistance on the bottom. Well, if you actually have these anchors that are actually in the soil, it won't pull it forward. Let me show you. Dun, 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 dun. Can turn on these remotes, either one. Of course, these would be with the operator. Go down to this side here, you can see it. In and out. So it's going down to the snatch block. Here, I'll just show you the one I'm using, which is right here. Going down to the snatch block, going down through this. What I'm actually doing here is lifting the cable up over a small screw that's right here, which is actually just supporting this right here. I could put some rubber over this, it's no big deal. Plus this is helping guide everything. And then as it's tied around the bottom, when I go in and out, all the way to the bottom. All right, you can see it right there. Same on the other side. I'm just gonna run it out. Boom, to the other side. So visually I can see where it is from the shore, and then if I'm on uneven shore, I can have the spuds, like no matter where it is, if it's uneven or not, we can have it buried into the ground. And there's my stopping point right where this coupler is. Sometimes it gets stuck right there, but the weight of it, because this is actually filled with sand and weighs 35 pounds, no problem at all going through the snatch block. And one of the coolest RCs I have ever made. I gotta tell you, these are the remote control boxes right here, so one on either side. All of this can be run through this eco-worthy lithium battery that I have. Look at this, 12 volts, lithium iron phosphate, 30 amp hours. This is more than 3,000 cycles, a LifePo 4 battery. This can actually run this entire thing. I'm gonna estimate for at least 2 hours because I'm only running the winches once in a while. This boat motor is only running once in a while, and then of course it's the small pump that's running all the time. So I gotta tell you, it's not very pretty for a thumbnail picture, but as a gold getter, it's beautiful to me. So I know it's probably not the most sexy thing I've had on this channel before, but I gotta tell you, it certainly ain't the ugliest. You guys let me know what you think. Am I a little bit ahead of my time here? A little bit crazy on what I'm doing? I've been enjoying the RC hobby on my channel for more than 13 years, guys. This is where this has led me, this whole journey. I hope that you tune in for more. Let me know in the comment section, is this something that even floats your boat? Yeah, I just said that.